For me, a skincare routine is like a little black dress. I want it to be classic, elegant, and very simple. Hi, I'm Laura Ray, and today I want to share with you my little black dress skincare routine. This is a routine that I've been cultivating over the past year, and I really feel it's just simple and fits with my lifestyle. To keep my skincare routine simple, I try to focus on just a few goals for my skin. One of mine is to keep sagging to a minimum, also to keep fine lines to a minimum, and for my skin to just look healthy, not too red. I struggle with redness, so I want my skin to be calm, I want it to glow, and minimize fine lines and sagging. I want removing my makeup to be low maintenance, so for several years I've been using these towels. They're called Erase Your Face. They're made by a company named Danielle, and I just run these through water, get them really wet, and then go over my skin. And it pretty much removes almost everything. I might have to work on my mascara a little bit, but that's about it. And then I go in with my La Roche-Posay. This is made for normal to dry skin. I love this cleanser. It doesn't leave my skin feeling dry or tight. I still feel like I have so much moisture in my skin, and it doesn't cause me to get redness, which is what I'm trying to eliminate also. At home, I really enjoy doing Gua Sha. I do this sometimes twice a week, sometimes every night if I feel up to it. Now, I spend around 10 minutes or so doing a massage with these tools, and I get a spa experience, but at home. What I realized after doing this is I have so much tension in my face. I did not realize how much in the brow area right here between the brows. I've found knots there, and I'll go with the tool and sort of work the knots out. I think it's helping my brows too, because I'm getting circulation in the hair area here. Now, another thing I do with these tools is for my hair. I will use this tool and sort of massage my scalp and around this area where the hair is finer to help with hair growth. Now, when my allergies are bothering me and I have puffy under eyes, I use this fish tool and go under the eyes. Now, you don't need some expensive oil for this. All I use is this one from Now Solutions. It's a jojoba oil. I recommend this so much. I enjoy it, at least. It's beautiful for in the under eye area. It seems to calm my skin. It works well. I don't ever get really red using this or have any reaction. And I just enjoy it. When I put that on, my skin just feels so hydrated. Some of you have written me about struggling with dry under eyes, and I definitely have that issue at different times of the year. So I use jojoba oil for that. This is perfect for the Gua Sha tools. It allows them to glide on the skin. I just feel this is one of the best oils that has worked when I'm using my Gua Sha tools. I do my own dermaplaning at home with this Schick razor. I do this about every 2 weeks. That's when I find the hair growth on my face is enough where it's starting to interfere with my makeup and skincare. I go all over my face. I even do my forehead. I do my forehead, under my brows, down my cheek. I go down the neck, around the lip area, just my entire face I do. Now, this helps with flaking. When I get some flaking from skincare I'm using, it makes my skin super smooth, and it allows the skincare and makeup to not sit on the face. I find that this simple tool gives me amazing results on my skin. One other spa treatment I give myself at home is gommage. I've talked about this several times, the Mother-Made Exfoliating Aqua Peel Gel. This is a gommage, and what a gommage is, you put this on your face and you sort of just roll it off within maybe 30 seconds to a minute of putting it on. Now, it's just taking off and removing the surface level of the skin. So what I find is when I do this, and I do it about once a week, I just get a fresh look. It gets that skin off. Now, one thing I want to mention, I never do it on the same night as dermaplaning because I would have a reaction. I need to do this and then just put something very simple on my face like moisturizer, and that's my skincare for that day. But I like to do this at night. I don't do it before I apply makeup and everything because there are exfoliators in it, so I might have a reaction since I have sensitive skin. This works beautiful for giving me a fresh look like I've just had a facial. For a spa experience at home for my lips, what I do is I put on a little of the Beauty Hacks lip mask, and then I take my little silicone scrubber that I love and I just go over my lips. and then I wipe it off and put a little bit more on. This leaves my lips feeling so moist, hydrated, they look plumper, they look healthier. Now, one thing I want to mention is that I not only go over the lips, but I go above the lips. So I go above the lip, under the lip, because this is where I tend to get lip lines around those areas. Now, another thing I like to use this tool for is the under eye area. This is so light and gentle, much more so than your fingers or other things you might use. And I go into this area and then the outer eye. And that just takes any surface level skin off, since you can't use products that close to your eye. So this is really good for just taking maybe a little jojoba oil or coconut oil and just doing a gentle exfoliation around the eyes. Basically, what I do to streamline everything and keep it simple is I have 2 vitamin A products that I switch off between during the week, and azelaic acid. So I'm going to share those with you and tell you the reasons why I use them. My favorite vitamin A product is Cacay Naturals. I have mentioned before, I have been on and off Retin-A since I was 12 years old, 12 or 13. I was first diagnosed with acne around that time and was prescribed Retin-A. I went off of it and went on to benzoyl peroxide because I had better results with my own acne. But then again, in my 30s, I had such a bout with acne, and the doctor at that time put me on Retin-A. Now, what I want to say about Retin-A is every time I've been put on it, including in my 50s, it's just too much for my skin. I walk around with hunks of skin flaking off. I've tried everything I've tried that the doctors recommended, and my skin just looks red and flaky. And no one wants to go around looking like that. So what I found with the Cacay Naturals is I get none of that. I get a very light layer of flaking that's very manageable. I don't get redness, and I do see my fine lines diminish and my skin tighten. Now, I talked about this quite a while ago for my neck. I wasn't putting it on my neck at first, and then I started trying it on my neck, and it really tightened this area right underneath the chin. And I had someone recently write me saying this has changed your life. So this has worked for a lot of people. Some of my friends on YouTube have used it and had a lot of success. So Cacay Naturals is my go-to for vitamin A. For wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots, I am using sea buckthorn seed oil. I've used this in the past and had great results, so I reordered recently because I read that it really helps with redness. And that's what I was looking for help with, but it seems to be helping with a lot of other things too. Now, this has C, B1, B2, and B6 in it, as well as A. Now, when I use this, I do look like an Oompa Loompa. It is this orange on the skin, and it can't be worn directly, at least this brand. It's too potent. You have to mix it with an oil. So what I do is I put a little bit of my jojoba oil in my hand and put a drop or 2 of this, and I just mix it in my hand like this and then go over my face. Now, I got some on my robe the other night, and I was like, yes, they warned about that. So really, I have to wait for it to dry before I put on my nightgown or anything. But I love the results that I get from this. I feel like my face looks brighter. It has vitamin C in it, and I have not been using C recently because I was afraid of it being reactive on my sensitive skin. I used it for a long time, but I've been off for the last year. So I think this is a great way for me to reintroduce C into my skincare routine and get the results I'm looking for. The one skincare product I apply during the day all the time is my Paula's Choice Azelaic Acid. I feel this has helped so much with my skin sensitivity, but also my skin tone. I think the tone of my skin is looking a lot better. I've had even better results from this than from the one my dermatologist recommended. I think because this is a little more gentle. I love the formula of it. It's more cosmetically elegant. I can spread it easily, and it doesn't interfere with my makeup. Now, what am I getting out of this? I'm getting calm skin. I'm getting less redness. I'm getting more even skin tone. So even if you don't have sensitive skin, this is great for evening your skin tone. Sunscreen has been such a big issue for me. I have not been able to find one that I could use all over my body and face until now. And Roche Posay has come out with, it's called the Melt and Melt Sunscreen. It's fragrance free. It's got 100 protection. And I really need that protection with the various vitamin A products that I'm using. It makes your skin very sensitive. So I am thrilled with this. It sinks in beautifully where I'm able to wear my makeup without any pilling, yet it's big enough and they give you quite a bit, so I feel like I can use it on my arms and legs wherever I need it. Now what I love for this is I'm indoors so much in front of a computer. So I'm even more concerned about blue light than being outside because I'm not really outside very much. So this is great for that too. I have one moisturizer that I apply, and if I don't need it, I just don't apply it. There are days when it's very humid here in Florida and I really feel like I don't need a moisturizer. But definitely during the winter with the cold weather, we get down into the 20s some days, I need a moisturizer. So the one I've been using is the La Roche-Posay, and I love it. It works beautifully on my skin. I have found that the redness diminishes a lot if I don't use products that are too heavy on my skin. This is very lightweight. Like I said, this line is a combination of gel cream. So it sinks quickly into the skin, which I like because I don't have a lot of time for my moisturizer to rest before I apply my makeup. So I need something that sinks in quickly, and this definitely does the job. I don't know where I would be without this Vaseline All Over Body Balm. This is the balm. It is so simple and you can apply it everywhere in your body. I've used it in my under eye area before. If I get extra dryness, I'll use some of the La Roche-Posay, and then I'll just take my finger like this on the balm and go underneath to eliminate any dryness. So I love this because I can put it on my hands with all the hand washing we're doing. It's helped my hands quite a bit. I use it on my cuticles. So think of all the products that's replacing. It's replacing cuticle oil. It's replacing using extra moisturizer. Under eye, some kind of occlusive for the under eye area. So this does so many things. You can pop it in your purse if you are going out. So this to me is just a little black dress all in one product. All of the products that I've spoken about today are in the description underneath my video. If you just click the little show more, if you're on a laptop or computer, or there's a little arrow on the phone and it will show you underneath all of the links. Thank you so much for supporting these links and supporting my channel. I appreciate you more than you know for doing that. Now let's talk about the giveaway. The winner of last week's giveaway is in the first pinned comment. This week I wanted to give away 2 products that I absolutely love and I just think they're amazing. The Beauty Hacks Lip Mask and this L'Oreal lipstick. I've been enjoying this nude line so much, it really rivals any high-end lipstick. All you need to do to be in the giveaway is leave a comment and make sure you're subscribed to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Now, don't forget, I'm on Instagram now, and every day I post videos for you. Just products as I'm buying them and trying them out, giving little mini reviews, and hopefully you'll find them helpful. Thanks so much for watching.